A number of families struggle to get by, working in low-wage jobs. We see and interact with these people every day. They clean our offices, they serve us food, but what we don't see are the struggles to support their families when they go home. If we wish our cities to be truly livable, we must take an account of their experiences. That's what the Listening Circles project aims to do.
What we tried to do with this project is to bring together people who work in the low-wage sector, who have children, who are parents themselves, and give them an opportunity to tell those stories. We're often brought up not to really talk about these things and to feel shame or embarrassment if we can't look after ourselves or our families.
As I was hearing these women's stories, it just kind of really took me right to that feeling that I had. In the past, I could have related to it directly. And I know what it's like to be a parent and to have children that are school age, to have childcare issues that, you know, are a big concern because you can't afford a childcare, you can't afford a babysitter.
There was this woman, we did the image with her, and at the end she said that she has never shared that story with anyone in her life before. Finally, she could tell the story, and the next step, you cannot do something. You cannot change something that you want to change unless you name it. So she said that for her it was, one of the most powerful experiences because now she can tell her story and now she can change it.
And I think the first 2 sessions, we all ended up crying. I mean, that's how it was, right? So I was trying to remain calm and kind of remain a little bit kind of center, I guess, right? But I couldn't help myself, Every single participant was crying after the first 2 sessions. So in a way, it was like a process of, and I kind of knew that something like that was going to happen. It was kind of like the job description of facilitating this kind of conversation. But I didn't realize it was going to affect me that much. I didn't realize I was going to go home and think about this.
These stories are hard to tell. And they are hard to hear.
Yeah, what impressed me is the gap between the minimum wage and the real living wage. It's like a $9 difference.
If the living wage is become a truth, I will be happy.
We need to shift the current paradigm of how services are provided, of how people get engaged, and the sense that, it's about raising awareness and letting people, as they become aware, be able to take control over their own decisions about their lives.
At the end of the listening circles, the participants decided that their voices should no longer be silent. They have worked with the artist Anne-Marie Slater to produce images that best capture their experiences on low wages. They hope this will foster dialogue among the wider community as to the need of living wages for all families.
What I learned is one word, advocacy, because I never heard this word before, but now I feel it's important to speak up for what you're feeling.
I hope that there will be more and more organizations, more employers consider the benefit, the need of the living wage, and to make this implemented.
More and more, I think maybe we can change something. Maybe, yes, I think it's more and more other than my feeling is getting stronger, yes, then maybe we can change something.
I hope the living wage will be like become true. Yeah.
I learned that we need to work together, not only an individual. We need to work as a team, as a group, and as a big party to have these dreams come true.
It just dawned to me how much this living wage issue is really an issue around human rights. You know, because being in low income for families is about not being able to provide basic needs for their children, is not being able to provide what they need for them to grow and thrive. Because, you know, we live in a rich country. We should not be talking about surviving. We should be talking about families thriving.